Hello everyone, I am Phoenix Tremaine and this is my review of Love and Hip Hop, or what I like to call the Cardi B show, because she's the best thing on this show. If you haven't done so, please take a minute to subscribe to me. Also, I really appreciate what you did with helping me out with the Facebook friends. So I'm now at my 5,000 Facebook friend limit, but you can still follow me on Facebook or check to see if there's a spot open on my friends list. But now I'm really doing a lot on Twitter and Instagram. So if you're able to, please subscribe to me on Instagram and Twitter. I am providing lots of information, entertainment news, my production stuff, just life shit, inspirational shit, history. A little bit of everything I put on there, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. So join me on Instagram, Twitter, as well as Facebook if you haven't, and of course subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos. With that done, let's get into Love and Hip Hop. I'm gonna try to make this a pretty short review because, well, except for Cardi B, a lot really didn't go on. So we start off where we left off, which is Mo being upset that Mariah Lynn and Sisqó are together, and so she pretty much has him thrown out, knocks a drink out of Mariah Lynn's hand, and then outside of the party, Mariah Lynn talks a lot of shit about Mo with her no way around. And, don't talk shit when you're not in front of the person. Talk shit when you're right there in there. So it just sounded like she was just doing a whole bunch of this. And I actually like Mariah Lynn. But, she was just flapping her gums. There's no way in hell that if Mo really wanted to go off on her, I could see her little skinny ass being fucked up. Then we got this shit about Mandisi's sentencing got postponed, so Yandy gets just a little bit more time with her husband, because they got married, I think. So she gets a little bit more time with Mandisi's, which is good for the family. But we all know, if you follow social media, he's got 8 years. So I don't know how long, maybe 5 with good behavior. But you gotta face facts that you put your head in the sand as much as you want. He's still got 5 to 8 years. And hopefully when he comes out, he won't be selling coke anymore. Then we got Tar confronts Peter. Who gives a shit? This love triangle is so fucking old. Even the love triangle between Jocelyn, Mimi, and Stevie J got put to rest. Okay, they even had a fucking threesome. So, and that's what Tara might as well do, because she talks about Amina. She came in between them, or whatever. But obviously he cared enough about her to give her a ring and marry her. And then on top of that, we see that Amina has strong bonds with, his daughter. We never see Tara with any of Peter's other kids, because Tara acts like she's the only mother of his kids. I mean, even Amina has a kid bond. So, and he has a lot of kids from what I understand. So, I'm really sad as Tara confronts Peter for the umpteenth time, except this time they've broken up again. But if you follow social media and you can read between the lines at the end of this episode for the preview of the next episode, Tara's going to be pregnant. So even though Amina later reveals she had an abortion, Tara is actually going to have her baby with Peter, and it'll go along with all the other Peter's babies. And then we got Yandy gets Young B to a meeting about their future, if they're going to be working together. And Young B comes in an hour late, and these chicks are acting like they're already stars and shit. I can only imagine if they really do become famous beyond reality TV, they aren't going to be no good to no one, because their heads are going to be so high and blown up. It's going to be crazy. And then Mariah Lynn Actually, something pretty interesting happens. I already like Mariah Lynn. She seemed a little spunky. She's kind of cute. But then they bring in her mother, who she has to bail out of jail because she shoplifted her and stole $800 or some shit like that. And so Mariah Lynn is reading her mother the riot act, and then her mother drops a bomb on her that she's pregnant. There's a lot of pregnancies on Love and Hip Hop over the last couple episodes and the next episode. But I really felt like this was scripted. It took me out of the show because Mariah Lynn's mother is visibly pregnant. So how could she not know that her mother's pregnant when I can look at her mother and tell she's pregnant? You know? So, of course, being a woman, Mariah Lynn should know her mother's pregnant because she's not like a week pregnant. No, she's out there. Then we got Bianca and Cardi B. All of a sudden, they're reality show friends. So they met in the club, and now they hang out and do different things. And Bianca has invited Cardi B to do Zumba. So they take the Zumba class, and Cardi B, being Cardi B, is just hilarious. It's not what anything that I can really describe to you. It's something that must be seen. Okay, whether you go on YouTube and try to Google like Cardi Zumba or something like that, and I'm sure somebody's gonna post it. And then we get Tretch from Naughty by Nature. He's Bianca's uncle, and she tries to get advice for him about her partnership with Mo and what she should do about it. And he explains to her in the industry, if you aren't, they used to be a time when the industry would train you and they would, make you marketable in the media and different things like that. Now they don't really have the A&R department. A lot of labels don't. And they just kind of put you out there and you've got to do a lot of this stuff on your own. And so he pretty much says, talk to her father, because he's pretty much, it seems, their financial backer, and see what he says. So she agrees to that. And then we get Amina and Whitney. And like I said, Amina has a strong bond with Peter's daughter, which is kind of weird because she's obviously younger than Amina. But, she has bonded with her, and she lets her know that she had the abortion. And the daughter looks visibly shaken, but she says she'll stand by her decision, and she understands her decision of about being pregnant by Peter. Amidst all of the drama and chaos that's going on right now. And then we got Cardi B and Bianca in etiquette class. Now, this was a tough scene to watch because my mother taught etiquette. And I had a close friend who she taught etiquette too. And I knew one other person who taught etiquette. And I know that when they taught etiquette classes to girls, the way they dressed was typically a very proper proper type fashion. So that, they look presentable and decent. Then you got Tar giving an etiquette class. She's a well-spoken woman. But she's giving an etiquette class in like a jean blouse or whatever the fuck that was. I was like, first off, you don't look the part of an etiquette coach. You could have put a little bit more into it. So you're chastising Cardi B for having her titties out. She's like, oh, you shouldn't do that. But at the same time, her confessional, her titties are out. So the fuck? If you want to be an etiquette coach, you should have an etiquette type lifestyle. Instead, you're living the life of a side chick, because as Amina pointed out, she's the wife, you're the side chick. It doesn't matter if you were there as the side chick, if you were the girlfriend. Peter married Amina, which thus makes you the side chick, and side chicks need to know their places just like side dudes need to know their places. And so Tara isn't really living a life where it seems like she should really be telling people how they're supposed to be acting when she just got finished acting a fool with Peter, arguing with him again about their love triangle. And, she's just had a blow up, last episode with Amina. Amina. So Tara giving etiquette classes, what the fuck? But Cardi B, as usual, turned up, and she made it the funniest shit. I was falling out of my chair laughing. I love me some Cardi B. She is based on the trailer, she is the only reason why I even gave this show another chance. Because we know Love and Hip Hop New York is the weakest. Well, shit, I can't say it's the weakest chain in the franchise because Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, I gave up on that like 4 episodes in. I said, fuck this. I don't care about, they now got this gay storyline and stuff. I mean, it was interesting until it was like, Miles was talking about he don't want to come out to his parents and shit. And like, you on fucking TV. Shit. You already even fucked it up. Okay. But that's Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. And I think that's probably the worst franchise based on the personalities and the people in the show. And New York comes in second. But, it kind of hangs in there. But the one we all look forward to watching is always Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. But it pretty much ended with Lexi and talking to Mo's dad, DB, and they're barely in a conversation, and before Mo arrives, and she's upset because Bianca's gone behind her back. I mean, not Bianca, but Lexi has gone behind her back and talked to her dad, and so eventually they get into an argument, which causes Lexi to say, I'm going solo. This is the end of the group. I'm out of here. And, of course, Lexi is like, well, shit, go, bitch. So, but, I mean, it's not like New Edition or In Vogue when they broke up. This is like BBOD, Bad Bitches on Deck. Nobody knew the fuck you were before episode 1 of the new season. So, whether you stay together or whether you break up, I still haven't heard a decent single. You released that one single, and that wasn't single buzzworthy, and the stage presence isn't there at all. So, y'all chicks got a whole lot of work to do. And so if you break up, who cares? So, but in the next episode, there was no Remy Ma in this episode. But if you've seen my reviews, you know that I've complained about Remy Ma. That a lot of people thought she would be in this bitch turned up and, shaking shit up on the show. But instead, it's been very boring with Remy Ma and her issues because they're so minor that they're not even reality TV, Love and Hip Hop worthy drama. But in the next episode, it looks like her and Rashida, I think her name's Rashida, whatever her name is, you know what I'm talking about, BBOD's manager, on again, off again manager. They're going to get into it because she asked her to be her wedding planner or maid of honor, whatever the fuck she is. And because I guess she's not doing that right, Remy Ma doesn't want to do her fashion show. So, but Remy Ma's being mean about it. So maybe somebody gave her some notes and said, chick, you need to turn up because I don't think she was in last episode and then she's not in this episode. So, Remy Ma, turn up. Show these bitches how it's done. Do what the fans want you to do. And, just be that bitch. So let's see how she does next episode because it'll be the first time we get to see her doing some reality TV fuckery. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed doing it for you. It is time for me to go to bed. I will get this video out to you tomorrow morning. And, along with my other video I just shot. So, I just shot Real Housewives of Atlanta. The notes on the other side. I just shot Real Housewives of Atlanta. I'll just upload both at the same time. And like I said, I hope you enjoyed this video. Check me out on Twitter and Instagram. I put out hundreds of posts and different things over the last week, just to really pump up, my different sites. And of course, I'm always on Facebook. So I will talk to you soon, and hopefully you'll be joining me in this social media endeavor.